Okay, today we are at the Pop Swap, and we actually have a table. David is setting up. These are some of the things we got. We have some blind boxes. This is mine to trade, and hopefully I have luck. And then we got some of these things, I don't know what they are, in them little bags. And he has some comic books and a bunch of Diamond Selects and loose stuff in this little light thing. This is our neighbor. She has a ton of stuff. So we'll be seeing how it goes and who else shows up and what they have.
Hey kids, welcome back. David from Atomic Candy and the outstanding Miss Lady Pop Hunter with that gorgeous smile. God, that knocks me out every time. It does too. Yeah. And we are open by chance, and we are here today to show you what we did at, you know where we were, the Pop Swap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't act like you didn't have a good time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it was okay. We went to the Pop Swap at Plastic Empire, and it could be argued that it was kind of a bust. It was a very slow day because I actually had a table there. I had some stuff. Really, I had a ton of mystery mini sealed that I got in a trade, and so I brought those out there. But between the football game and the rain off and on,
and the storm,
yeah,
the hurricane
was really not doing very well, especially since Plastic Empire was doing one of their autograph sessions, and even the guy came out from the actor from Gremlins, and he was like, you know, what's going on? Because nobody was coming.
Yeah, nobody really did good except for the guy that was next to us.
Yeah, he did really good.
He did pretty good, but not as good as he normally does.
Yeah, he was wheeling and dealing. He was willing to really go under. You could haggle with him.
Yeah, so, and that made it good because he wasn't getting a lot of other business, and he didn't want to take the stuff home.
Yeah,
so
that's what it boils down to.
He cut a lot of deals. You were getting stuff way underpriced.
Yeah, so we're going to show you some of that footage here in a minute, just a little bit of footage, because it wasn't a lot going on. But one thing that I've noticed, and you know, tell me, if you guys go to Pop Swaps, tell me, because to me, the idea of the Pop Swap, or at least originally, was that you go there and there's all the tables are all collectors. And you say, hey man, I got this to trade, you know, what can we do? I'm looking for this and this, and you get a little list and whatever, and you do mostly trading. At these things, they mostly want to trade for cash.
That's what I want to trade for.
Yeah, well, people were coming. There was a handful of people, including Invader Moz. We saw Invader Moz there, Michael, and he had some trades, but people were coming and they had boxes, and the dealers were like, no, you know, I'm really not trying to pick up anything. You know, I'm really just trying to get rid of stuff. And they weren't really willing to trade for the most part. And to the point where they were actually kind of annoyed with people, a couple of them, not everybody, because there was a couple of people, like the lady that was next to us, and she's obviously a collector. Some of these people were obviously not. And they didn't want to hear it. They were just like, I can't believe somebody brought stuff. You can't believe someone brought stuff to a Pop Swap? Is it just me, or is this kind of phasing out? You know what I mean? Where they're like that, and it's dealers coming to these things instead of people that actually want to trade stuff. And some of these people, they were priced kind of high. And there was a few, I'm not hardly sold. I'm out here for a couple hours. I've only sold like 2 things. Because you want like a third and twice as much as what it's even worth or even sells for on eBay. What do you expect? I mean, if you got the Captain Crunch for like almost $30 and the last one on eBay sold for 18, what do you expect? But yeah, take a look at some of the footage, and then we'll show you how.
I need the other Hot Topic Chucky.
I need the other one too. So I'm hoping I can show him.
Come on, there you go.
You don't have one yet? I do, but the box is destroyed. You're subscribed?
It's why it runs in empty boxes if they need to keep
YouTube?
I don't really mess with YouTube very often.
Oh, if you subscribe,
doing a giveaway for the whole set. Really? Focus chasing.
You said what, 7 for the purchase?
Yeah. I'll link it to you later. Okay.
Yeah, I was just living on Powers Ferry and it rained the whole way until I got to 41.
Yeah, it rained on me until I got to 75. Going north there.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. My main collecting stuff is records. So that,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all like my personal
I used to
stuff.
collect records, but then I had some of my turntables. I still have what I have, but I just haven't done it anymore. I needed some money, and I had some Technique 12, so I was like, those are, you know,
Yeah.
money all day.
Yeah.
And there you go. And like I said, it wasn't a lot of footage, and mostly she just filmed my table.
I forgot because we were there at the beginning,
Yeah.
and I filmed, and then it was a lull, and nobody showed up, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people showed up, you know, vendors, and then I forgot to go back.
It's all right.
I forgot to go back, but it wasn't like nothing super interesting, so it's not like you missing out.
So, but we did find some good deals.
Yeah.
Including, let me see, you ready for this? Grape Ape. It's the Great Grape Ape, limited to 4,000 pieces. Yay! And I got this for actually less than the original retail. And it's sealed. It's never been opened. And I like the Hanna-Barberas. I'm one of the few people, I think, that actually likes the Hanna-Barbera line from Funko because I remember these characters. I remember watching these on TV. And so, yeah, you know, finding this for a really good price, I was happy with that. And she found the Walgreens Monsters, the new one. The new Frankenstein holding the daisy, and if you saw the original film, you get the reference. And the Invisible Man, the standard edition, because there is a chase of this one where he's turning invisible. And she picked these up for me. Isn't that sweet? I love her to bits. And while she was doing that, she also finally found her Walgreens Devil.
Yeah, because I was going to trade and nobody would trade.
Yeah.
But this guy had it really cheap, and that's the one I wanted. So I came back with what I wanted to trade, and that's what I wanted. So
yeah, Walgreens Devil, and that's cool. So now we don't have to waste any more time running around the Walgreens because that was getting stupid.
Yeah, that was getting pretty lame.
What do? You go to like 9 different Walgreens, and none of them have any of it, and they don't know what you're talking about, or at least they act like they don't. And then I got this, and if it looked a little scruffy, that's because there's some scrapes on the pop protectors, but these are in great shape, and I picked them up for pretty much retail also, original retail price. Of course, Black Hole, one of my favorite sci-fi films by Disney, done in like, what, 1978, 1979? And if you haven't seen The Black Hole, you're missing something. And Invader Moz, Michael again, pointed these out to me and was hanging over my shoulder. Yeah, you gotta get him. Yeah, you gotta get him. Enabler, trying to. He's like, yeah, man, just one hit. I'm telling you, dude. But no, he knew I really wanted these, and I was gonna get them anyway. So I appreciate him pointing them out. And he also gave me the pop protectors to put on them because he had some in his bag. He carries them around with him when he goes to this stuff so that he can keep them secure. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you a couple of protectors. So that was nice of him. So I finally got those. And then she really scored with this. I have to show them one at a time. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, I like that movie. I only seen 2, but my favorite of the 2 that I seen was The Life of Brian. I thought that was
Life of Brian
hilarious.
Yeah.
But I saw The Life of Brian, and this one, The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail was funny too, but I just like Life of Brian a little better. But I saw them before in onesies, twosies, but this guy had the whole set.
The whole set's here.
And he was the one that was doing the most selling. But because a lot of people wasn't there, he cut so much off.
Yeah, and just, you know, we just made an offer.
Yeah,
It's like,
we
hey,
made an
can you
offer.
do this with it? And he was like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
all right. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, he wasn't, you know.
She got a great deal on this set. Of course, the exclusive is not here.
Yeah.
You know, there's an exclusive version of this one where his arms are ripped off, and if you've seen the film, you get the reference. But she got all 5 of these, the basic figures, for a great price. Now she just has to track down the armless Black Knight, and she'll have the whole set.
Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Entertainment Earth exclusive.
I'll find that sometime. I'm not really all that concerned.
Yeah, she's not gonna go tearing after it. And one of the points also here, because I had mentioned that, you know, we got a great price on these, and basically we got a really good price on everything that we got, and these came way down. Keep that in mind for Toy Tokyo exclusives. Certain ones, they're gonna keep coming down. Don't believe the hype. I've kind of in the mindset, I think we both are. We're not paying more than a certain amount for Pops anymore. You know, it's just not worth it. And remember, at one point, these were like $80 a piece.
Oh, really?
And then they were 45, and then it was 50 for the set. And now I got them for the regular retail, and they're in fantastic shape. Anyway, let me show you the last one here. Tim the Enchanter with the Evil Beast. If you remember that, you know what? They should have put some like blood on the rabbit. I think that would have made more sense.
Yeah,
But,
and it's an older set, so I really like that.
Yeah, this is from like 2015, isn't it? Yeah, that's a great deal. These are all in excellent condition. But yeah, hold out. To certain ones, it's worth holding out. Like that great Grape Ape. I got a great price on this. Like I said, I paid, I think, less than the original retail for it. And it's sealed up nice. It's never been opened. I like it. But once upon a time, people were paying through the nose for this to get it. Why? Because of that number. And that number doesn't mean that much.
That sticker, because people chase stickers.
You're seeing this now with the Conans. Conan O'Brien's, because everybody, they've always been limited edition pieces. And people pay a lot for them. And now they went mass market with them. They're not doing that well. People only wanted them because of that number. But yeah, I mean, that's our haul. I think we did pretty good. We had a good time. We saw a couple of people there that we know.
Yeah, we made some new friends.
Yeah, made some new friends, got some good deals. Probably bought more than we sold. But hey, I was willing to trade. I was willing to trade, but nobody, the stuff that people came there looking for, I didn't have. And that's another thing too. People are either looking for the latest thing really cheap, which isn't that simple. Because you saw there was a few people, they had a bunch of the new ad icons, but the price they had on them, they weren't selling them. And then people are looking for older stuff, pre-FUNKO mass production stuff, like 2015 and back, for really great prices, and often can't find that good price or even find older stuff. This guy had a few older pieces, and so it was like, hey, you know, but nobody, I guess nobody noticed this. Michael found Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, he did. And
he got a really good price on it too. And that was cool for him. He was like,
because he really wanted that. So it's good if you find something. Yeah, it's good when you find something you really wanted.
But I think it's getting tougher with these things. You know, I think it's getting tougher. And you know, have you been to any pop swaps lately? Tell us about your experiences. You can go ahead and put it in the comment section down below. We would love to see it. Watch out. I think Wednesday I'm going to be able to put it up. Watch out for our storage locker pick. We had a big storage locker pick, and we're going to share that with you. And we're going to share the guy's information because we're not that greedy. If you can get out to him and work something out with him, we talked to the guy, so I'm going to be showing his information. And if you can arrange to meet with him, he's got 3 full-size storage lockers filled with action figures. No Pops, though. I don't think he had any Pops. It was everything else, including some older stuff, which you'll see. But yeah, if you happen to be in the area or you're going to be, you might want to give this guy a call, work something out. Tell him Open by Chance sent you, so that he knows it was us, because we talked to him about it. And again, you know, if you've had any experiences, good, bad, or ugly at pop swaps, go ahead and put it in the comment section down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. I hope you did. Like, share, subscribe, and check out some of the other videos if you're new, because we do a lot more than pop swaps. So thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.
For that, we'll need a little XOR handiwork.
Wonder Twin powers, activate!
Form of a seagull!
Shape of an ice gondola.
Kneel before Zod!